Hey, what's up guys? Today video is on the top 5 best camera for beginners in 2022. Through extensive research on Amazon products, I have put together a list of options that meet the needs of different types of buyers. On channel from 1 to 5, we have got you covered. For more information, check the box down. Don't forget subscribe. Now let's get started. Panasonic Lumix ZS200/TZ200. If you'd rather learn your photographic craft on a compact camera, rather a larger mirrorless model or DSLR, then the Lumix ZS200, or TZ200 as it's known outside the US, is the best option around. It might look like a point-and-shoot camera, but the ZS200 combines a super versatile lens, with 24 to 360 mm focal length, 1-inch sensor, and a wide range of manual controls for full creative control. Thanks to control dials on the top and around the barrel of the lens, you can quickly adjust settings like aperture or shutter speed while out on the street. And while the electronic viewfinder may be small, it offers a solid 2.33 million resolution and is another big boon over phone cameras. Throw in 4K video and an intuitive touchscreen interface, and the ZS200 makes a fine beginner camera for those who manual controls in something that's small and discreet.
Panasonic.
Nikon ZFC. At its heart, the Nikon ZFC is the same as the Nikon Z50. That's good news, because its 20.9 MP APS-C sensor and hybrid autofocus system are capable of producing detailed stills and solid 4K footage at 30 fps. What sets the ZFC apart is its body, which has been designed in honor of the classic Nikon FM2. It has broadly the same dimensions as its analog ancestor and no shortage of retro style to suit its 80s origins. Those thoughtful throwback cues mean the Nikon ZFC is a distinctive camera. It's also even better for beginners than the Z50, thanks to a vari-angle display which makes creative framing more flexible. It's not weather-sealed, not that you'd want to risk using such a stunning camera in inclement weather, and it also lacks the deep grip of the Z50. But it does feature a useful range of physical controls for getting to grips with manual settings, including dedicated exposure, ISO, and shutter speed dials. Fujifilm XT30. It's now been succeeded by the Fujifilm XT30 Mark II, but beginners looking to save a little money will be just fine with the original XT30. The two models are virtually identical, with the Mark II model bringing a higher resolution LCD screen, a 1080/240p video mode and slightly improved autofocus. But otherwise, the XT30 is the same camera, and it remains one of the best ways for beginners to learn to photography, thanks to its retro dials and compact size. Essentially a pared-down version of Fujifilm's XT3 model, the XT30 is one of the more advanced cameras on our list. With the XT30 you get a host of fantastic specs, including a well-performing 26.1 MP back-illuminated X-Trans APS-C sensor, 4K DCI and UHD video recording up to 30p, as well as the flexibility to shoot at up to 30 fps. In short, it's a superb little all-rounder for those who are just finding their feet, because it can shoot a little bit of every subject. Olympus OMDE M10 Mark IV. If you're looking for a simple, compact mirrorless camera that consistently captures attractive images, the OMDE M10 Mark IV definitely deserves a spot on your shortlist. It might lack some of the more advanced features of its pricier rivals, including microphone and USB-C ports, but it does a brilliant job as a stills camera. Designed primarily for smartphone switchers, its ergonomic grip, approachable button layout and handy flip-down touchscreen give it good versatility, without cluttering the classically styled shell. An advanced photo mode makes it easy to have a go at advanced techniques such as long exposures, while the in-body image stabilization system, borrowed from the flagship M1, is superb. The sensor resolution is decent at 20.3 MP and, because it's a micro four thirds camera, it has one of the widest lens catalogs on the market. It might not grab headlines, but the Mark IV is a fantastic first camera for beginners. Fujifilm XT200. Bridging the gap between smartphone photography and the world of interchangeable lens cameras, the Fujifilm XT200 provides a great mix of physical controls and touchscreen functionality, as well as a decent viewfinder, which makes it easy to take pictures in bright sunlight. The XT200 has a 3.5-inch display, which is the largest in its class. This display can be flipped out to face forwards, perfect for selfies and vlogging. Having access to settings via a touchscreen keeps things familiar for people moving over from a smartphone. But this camera also offers physical controls, including 3 dials and joystick, for those confident enough to explore them. It offers a simple-to-use layout and has helpful instructions displayed on the screen to explain menu items within the settings. If you're looking for a significant step up from a smartphone that offers decent photo performance with video capabilities, the XT200 is a strong choice.